£50p on the white sheet.
Well, it's 50p on the green, so you weren't far wrong.
Not far wrong. Colourblind.
Can be, Charlie.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
I wouldn't leave that bottom in the car. What is it?
£6, because he is like the 80s, like an original.
You all right, mate?
Hi there, mate.
Right, so got the DualShock, Tiger Woods. How much we got on Pokemon?
Oh, I was
Is in
looking to sell it as a bundle. Pokemon one, that's the valuable one. I've been told I've got to take 5 for that.
Okay, that's fine, put that.
Okay.
What's that? Pound, 50p. Do 8 for it all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
There you go, mate.
Cheers. Take care.
Wicked. Cheers. Brilliant. Cheers, mate. Have a good day.
Mate. Thank you.
So yeah. Alright, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Excuse me. How much do you have on your videos? Yeah, perfect. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks a lot. How much do you have on there, mate?
Tenner for the 3.
Tenner, yeah. Right.
If there's video, DVD to go that back, I've already done that back by it, so.
That's what I got as well, so.
What about the controller, mate?
5 on that.
5. You got the bit that goes on the end?
I think so.
No. You do 2? Yeah. Lining. Cheers, mate.
Hell of a lot of paper. Wrócimy się do góry.
How much do you have on your games, mate? 2 quid. Alright.
roll up and down.
Oh, that's it, John.
Is that the song?
Yeah.
Yay! Mystery uncovered.
Do you have any games, mate? Sorry?
Pound or not.
Same on the Xbox One game.
They're a bit newer, and it's £2 on that one.
I've got £2. Yeah, blinding. Cheers, mate. What's the job on the zapper? Yeah, perfect. But I am going to be a right pain now. You break a 20? Literally the smallest I've got. Perfect. Brilliant. Blinding. Cheers for that, mate. Brilliant. Thanks a lot. What's the other games? Pound. Do 50p? Yeah. There you go. Cheers. What's showing DVDs? Pound. You do it for 50p? Yeah. There you go. Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Lovely. Thank you, love.
Pound, yeah? Perfect. Double check if I've got it already.
You're well organised if you've got it catalogued on your phone.
I have to.
Well done.
That means you've got a bloody lot of games.
Over 1,000.
We've all got our hobbies.
Exactly. Hobbies, obsessions.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, you don't ask me what
Do 50p. Yeah, alright, brilliant. Alright. There we go. Alright, thanks a lot. Pound, yeah? Do 50p?
Thank you.
There you go. Alright, thanks a lot. Let's have any games. 50p? Go on.
He's gone off to go shopping.
That's alright, when she gets back, just say you were forced.
Yeah.
There you go, cheers. Brilliant, thanks a lot, bye. You alright, mate? Just get that one.
Lovely, thank you.
Cheers, thanks, mate. You alright, mate? What's on that one? Do that one as well. 2, yeah. Cheers. Perfect. Right. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so we are back from the boot fair, and wow, that's all I'm going to say. I am so happy with some of the bits that I've picked up today. Some of the bits are pieces that I've wanted to get hold of and add to the collection, but just haven't managed to find them yet. Others just literally took me by complete surprise. So we are going to dive straight in, and this was a bundle lot that we picked up. And it was actually the first, one of the first things that I ticked off my wish list. So I'll go through the price at the end. And the first pickup was an original DualShock 1. So I've got the original PlayStation controller. I've got the DualShock 2, I've got DualShock 3, DualShock 4 and the DualShock 5. The only one that I was missing was a DualShock 1 in good condition. Obviously we did find one in the bits and pieces that I pulled down from the loft, but it was extremely sun damaged, such bad condition. But the only problem with this one is it does have a little nick in one of the joysticks, but I think I can swap that out with one of the joysticks that were on the one from the loft. So I'll go through total price of sort of everything in this little lot at the end, or after. But if we were to pick up a DualShock from eBay, you're looking at £9. Surprisingly, it's not available at CEX. So yeah, there's that. Then we picked up, so it was an unboxed game. Yes, this one. So it's Tiger Woods 99 on the PlayStation 1. It does have, the cover for it is actually a classics version. Don't think I noticed that. Oh, sorry, that's the manual. It does have sort of all the covers and everything. It's just missing the case. So I think I've got some spare cases that I'll be able to put that in. But the reason that I picked it up is because some of the Tiger Woods 99 PlayStation 1 games actually have a bit of a secret. Some of them actually contain the pilot episode to South Park. It was something that's made its way onto the disc for whatever reason, probably testing or something like that. And yeah, a load were released with the episode still on the disc. So I do pick these up whenever I see them, just because I am trying to get hold of one that does have the South Park episode on. They were recalled and the episode was removed once it was found. But yeah, so that's why I picked that up. If we were to pick it up from eBay, we are looking at a purchase price of £3. Not available at CEX. Again, with the original PlayStation stuff, it's unless they're the sort of the absolutely massive titles, you just don't get them there. Then next up, we've got a Wii game. So it's Mario Strikers Charged Football. It is box complete. And there's a reason why I'm not opening it up, and you'll see in a sec, because I'm storing our fourth pickup from this lot, which is an absolute cracker. So yeah, a Wii title, box complete, it's got disc and manual, everything like that inside. And yeah, it was Mario, and it was a game that I hadn't really seen before, so that was one of the reasons why I picked it up. Looking online, CEX charging £3.50 for this, and eBay are charging £3. And then the final pickup is probably going to be the best pickup of today, actually. And I stored it in here for safekeeping. It is a DS cartridge, but it's not just a DS cartridge, because it's a Pokemon White DS cartridge. and I cannot believe what I got this for. I really can't. So looking online, CEX are charging £45 for this, obviously boxed, not necessarily complete, but boxed. eBay are charging £30 for cart only. I paid, well, for the total lot, so the DualShock, Tiger Woods, Mario Striker and Pokemon White, I paid £8. And £5 of that is the Pokemon cartridge. He was quite adamant that he wanted £5 for the Pokemon cart, and I wasn't going to let it go. I tried to sort of negotiate him down, but he was steadfast on £5, so I ended up just paying for it. But what I did do as well is when I got home, I went online and actually picked up a genuine Pokemon White case with all the books as well. So I've now got a box complete version of Pokemon White. I paid, I think it was about, I want to say, I think it was about £17–18 I paid for the box and sort of all of the inserts. But that still works out £25 paid for a Pokemon White box complete. I'm still paying half price. So yeah, really chuffed with this. Probably one of the bestest finds that I've had since doing the boot fairs. Absolutely over the moon with that. So yeah, £8 total paid for that. Then we're going to go on to another pickup that I was really hoping to find out at the boot fairs, and I managed to get this one negotiated down. I think originally they wanted £5 for this, but I negotiated them down to £2, and it is an original Xbox Duke controller. So this is the big controller that originally shipped with the Xbox. After the initial run, they then switched it, oh it's up here, to this controller. So two different controllers, sort of very different sizing, but yeah, I had obviously had the original one, got that with my Xbox, but I have wanted to get hold of a Duke controller, and every time I've looked at them on eBay I've just sort of ummed and ahed and like, do I really want to pay that? And yeah, I saw it at the boot fair today, ended up picking it up. Reason I was able to negotiate them down was because it was actually missing the adapter at the end here. But yeah, really chuffed to actually finally be able to add one of these to the collection as well. So that is two of the controllers that I was looking to add to the collection, and now there. So really chuffed with that. So we paid £2 for that. CEX charge £15 for the Duke controller, and eBay are charging a tenner. Then we've got a PS3 game, and it is Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction. It is box complete, so really good. We paid £1 for that. CEX are charging £8 and eBay charge £3. It is in the original PlayStation 3 case, so that is good. It's some, I will admit, all of the subsequent boot fair videos that we've got filmed, it's not something that I was actively looking at when I was at the boot fairs as to sort of what was at the top, but going forward it will be something that I am looking for. Then we've got an Xbox One game, and this was another one that I've wanted to get hold of. I think I've got it on the PS3 now, either the PS3 or the Xbox 360, but it is LA Noire. Obviously this is the Xbox One version, so it has got the graphic improvements, high definition, it's 4K Ultra HD, and it's also Xbox One X enhanced. Disc only, not sure whether it come with anything, but at the end of the day I've managed to get it, and this will probably be one, if everyone wants to, I might do in a future Let's Play. So after the new year, once we've finished with Fallout 76, or at least we've had a couple of videos of Fallout 76, we may sort of switch over to this. Let me know in the comments down below if that's the sort of thing you want to do. So for LA Noire, we paid £1 for that. CEX are charging £15 and eBay are charging £15. So that is a cracking bargain, that one. Then, yeah, I'll tell you what, we will go for this. We've got another peripheral, and this is one for a console that I don't have, but it is one that is going to be very, very, very high up my list for next year to pick up. That is the console, that is. And we have got a NES Zapper. I saw it there, so it's the original I think it's the original 1985. I saw it on the stall and yeah, just had to pick it up. Got picking trigger, cable all looks really good, and yeah, it just looks in absolutely gorgeous condition. Bit grubby in between sort of all the slots up the top, but yeah, we paid £1 for this. You can't go wrong at those prices. So yeah, £1. CEX are charging £10 for this, and eBay are charging £15. So yeah, this is what I mean. This boot fair haul has been brilliant. It's been everything that I've wanted to sort of get hold of and add to the collection, and we've still got more to go. I'd probably say we're about halfway through. So next up, we've got an Xbox 360 game, and it is Armored Core 4. Box complete. The manual's looking a bit rough, and the disc could probably be run through the disc cleaner, but all in all, still one that looked, it's not one I've never played any Armored Cores, but I've heard a lot about it, so I wanted to pick it up. We paid 50p for this. Both CEX and eBay sell it for £3. So yeah, not a bad pickup there. Then we've got a DS game. So I'm going to zap through these sort of quite quickly. We've got Moshi Monsters, Moshlin's Theme Park. Now, I remember when my little one was younger, there was a song that was released. It was tied into Moshi Monsters, and it was Lady Goo Goo. It's subsequently been sort of scrubbed from most places, but I have managed to get, I have got a copy of it. Basically, it was a character that was a spoof of Lady Gaga, and they had it, they basically sued the creators of Moshi Monsters and had the character sort of removed. So yeah, I saw this, I wanted to pick it up. Not sure if it's one that's got the Lady Goo Goo character in, but I do pick them up just in case. So we paid 50p for that. CEX sell it for £2, eBay sell it for £8, so a bit of a difference there. Then we move on to a DVD, and it's another one from my DVD collection. It is another Pokemon DVD. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the bonus cards, which I was a bit gutted about. But this is Pokemon Zorak, Master of Illusions. Don't know where this one fits into the timeline, but yeah, I am trying to sort of get hold of sort of every Pokemon series and film on DVD at least. I'm doing quite well. I've got a couple up on the top of the shelf. One that I probably haven't shown you was I have got the Pokemon Indigo League box set. I bought that new from Amazon a few months ago. But yeah, so anytime I see a Pokemon DVD that I haven't got, I do pick it up. We paid 50p for that one. It sells for £4 at CEX, £2.50 on eBay. And then we've got another PS3 game, and this one is Far Cry 3. It says that it's got some additional bits included, but I'm pretty much going to assume that they are non-existent. It does say here that it comes with it's Uplay Enhanced, and it's got a passport. Unlock full access to online co-op and multiplayer as well as map sharing. So is that very, I think the Ubisoft Passport, is that what, is that a copy of what EA tried to do with sort of like if you were getting second-hand games you had to pay to play online? So, yeah, there's a couple of bits in there. Not sure. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. But yeah, hopefully it is, and it's got everything in there because I do like to get these sort of games. So like the EA ones, if it had, I can't remember what it was called, EA Pass or whatever it was. I tried to get hold of them and make sure that they've still got the original code in, because I just think it's a nice bit, well not a nice bit of history, but it's a bit of gaming history. And a lot of what I do with the collection is I'm trying to sort of retain some history, just so that, and I know that sort of I'm never going to be the only one in the world to have a copy of a certain game, but I like to sort of know that I've got a physical copy and I'll always be able to play that game. Apart from some PS4 and Vita titles and that now, as we know that sort of some of the servers are starting to shut down and those games are essentially being lost, which is really, really disturbing. Okay, so moving on, we've got another 360 game, and it is actually a duplicate, but it is LA Noire on the Xbox 360. So we picked it up on the Xbox One, and then I also saw it on the 360 today. It was only 50p, and I thought I'd pick it up. It has the manual, it doesn't have the maps, unfortunately. But yeah, even still, wanted to pick it up, add it into the collection. So I think I now have 3 out of the 4 copies of LA Noire. So I just need to try and get it on the PS4. I think I've got it on the PS3. I'm pretty sure, but I can't see off the top of my head at the moment. So yeah, we added that one. Once again, paid 50p for it, £2 from CEX and £3 on eBay. And we've got 3 more games left. Next up is a PS3 game, and it is Condemned 2. So we paid 50p for this, £2.50 on CEX, £3.50 on eBay. It is box complete, and it is in the original PlayStation 3 case. I know that we've got Condemned on... yeah, so we've got Condemned 1 on the Xbox 360, but we haven't got a copy of Condemned 2 anywhere, so that's why I picked this one up. I am going to try and get Condemned, the original Condemned, on the PS3, if it was available. I can't remember if this was one that went to, the first one went as an Xbox exclusive. I don't think it is. I think I'm thinking of another game. But if it is on the PS3, I'm going to try and pick it up on there. I am also, after the new year, and sort of once we get back to the boot fairs, I am going to have to try and track down a new PS3. So I do have 2 on the shelf, but one is the 60 gig backwards compatible, and that needs reflowing. And unfortunately, my original PlayStation 3, so the one that was bought for me about 6 months after release, that has also now started playing up. So I tried to use it for my first Let's Play the other week, and as I was sort of testing it, the screen kept sort of turning off and then turning back on. And then when I gave up and sort of unplugged everything, the HDMI cable was really hot. So yeah, I'm probably going to avoid doing anything with my original PS3. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do Let's Plays on the PS3 for now, but I am going to, in the new year, going to try and track down a new PS3, probably a PS3 Slim, so that I've got one of the start getting one of the variants, and then at least we can play PS3 games again. Then next up, we've got one more PS3 game, and then one more game after this, and it is Rayman Legends. So this has pretty much been ported to every system by now. Box complete, which is good. Another one of these ones that's got this Uplay enabled. Don't know if it's a Uplay passport again. We paid £1 for that one. CEX are selling it for £8 and eBay are selling it for £6. So not too bad there. And then the final pickup for today was another Xbox One game. Oh, and just before I finish actually, with Rayman, it's in a Blu-ray case, so we are going to look to have to change that case out. And yeah, sorry, so back to the Xbox One game, and it is Assassin's Creed Unity. So I believe this was the one that had no end of problems when it released. It is box complete, so it has a manual, it's got a leaflet for the season pass. So yeah, really good on that one. It's not a game that I had yet. I've got some of the... I think I've got quite a good run of the Assassin's Creeds actually. Not played any of them yet, but I am potentially going to... I want to start on the original Assassin's Creed and then play through. So yeah, got this, added it to the collection. Paid £2 for this one, so slightly more than normal. CEX selling it for £8 and eBay are selling it for £2, so we've not made any saving on the eBay cost, but we've still got to add it to the collection, so that's what it was all about. And that is it. So before we wrap up the video, let's have a look at what our totals were for today. Total spend across everything was £19. If we bought everything from CEX, so the only things excluded from the CEX pricing is the DualShock 1 and Tiger Woods 99 on the PS1. That would have been £128 and 50p. Then if we were to buy everything from eBay, this does include everything, it would have been £119. So over £100 saving, or £100 saving on the cheapest option. Really, really chuffed with that. That is absolutely amazing. And yeah, so that is going to wrap up the video for today. Before you head off, just wanted to say, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload videos just like this. I'm really sort of trying to push the channel forward now. I really want to sort of grow the channel, and yeah, I can only do that with sort of help of all of you. But with that said, that is going to wrap up today's video. I just want to say a massive, massive thank you for joining me. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.